college program is creation of my own process for my daughter. My daughter is a Division I soccer player, and I went through the whole college recruiting process with her. I also bought a college recruiting service. Anybody familiar with a college recruiting service? They charge $2,000 or $3,000, and they're supposed to assist you in getting into college. So out of that whole process, I started looking at the opportunity that was missing for about 95% of the student athletes. And I thought, why not give the same program but more geared towards every student athlete that these recruiting services provide, which is really geared towards the high-level Division I players. Anyone know how many scholarships are available for Division I football programs? 85 to Division I. And Division I AA, or what's called SCS, is 63. And there's about 650 total football programs out there. The chance of you guys getting a scholarship is about 2.1%. Athletic scholarship. So those numbers are not my numbers, those are real numbers that are part of the NCAA statistics. What we've done is we've developed a program where every student athlete ends up averaging about $9,500 in college tuition cost savings. The idea is that you can play, if you want to play at the next level, you can play at some place. We have a kid out of Puerto Rico that not too many football players get recruited out of Puerto Rico, but now he's playing in Endicott College, which I think is either New York or Boston. So we started the program last year. It was called Notice Me. Some of you folks may have seen it at Pace. If you go to Pace, Pace High School has actually got their own program. This past November, we launched it as Play in College to Go National. What we've done with the True Sports Foundation is we've sponsored it. We're sponsoring this game. And the idea is for every one of you student athletes that joins now, you get 3 months for the one month subscription cost. So for $19.95, you have an opportunity to be seen not just by the coaches that are here or the college coaches that are going to show up, but coaches all over the country. So we have a student athlete actually, as an example, that has 471 hits on their profile. That's 471 hits from schools like University of New Mexico to University of Texas, San Antonio, LSU, and Division II, Division III, all types of levels of schools. So the idea is the visibility, the promotion, the ability to get in front of college coaches. I know with my own daughter, when she went through the college recruiting process, I had no idea that schools really were looking for players all over the country. She's a goalkeeper. I would get emails from Palm Beach Atlantic. I didn't even know there was such a school. Division II, Division III schools can give you that degree. They can help you pay for college. So just because you're not going to play at UM or Florida State or some of the big schools doesn't mean you can't continue to play at the next level. The idea is to get out there in front of the college coaches. With the Playing College system, you're basically building your profile. Your academic data, your athletic data, you're putting videos up, even the videos from this game, you're able to put those videos up on your portal. And then we have every college coach in the country for every sport at every level. So you can pick all of the state of Florida who's playing football in college, and I believe there's only 11 programs. But then if you want to pick the Southeast area, every football program in the Southeast. So you have access to every college coach direct to their email. So when you build all your profile, the academic, athletic data, the videos, all that information, which doesn't take very long, you can then put that up and email directly to every coach that you want. And then as a parent or as a student athlete, you can look at all the schools that are looking at your profile. So if you haven't got interest yet from coaches, this is a way to get in front of the college coaches. And it's not too late, even though you're a senior. But the idea is, if they don't know you, they can't find you. Okay? So it's critical that you get on the system. And again, for this particular sport, for this particular event, we'll do the 3-month or 1-month subscription, $19.95. We have portals that are set up for schools. So for example, Pace, Belen Jesuit, Flanagan High School, All of these schools are now members of this program, and each one of them has their own portal for just their student athletes, not just football. For example, this is a report of the Pace High School student athlete that's joined. It's got 471 views. So you get your own portal for the school. So if you go back to your school and your teammates, and you tell your teammates about it, who are not on this all-star game, or not seniors, we can set the same program up for your student athletes or your teammates at your school. But the biggest thing is you've got to get the information out there to coaches so that they can see you. And if you're interested in more options, this is the way to do that at a very inexpensive cost. From a school perspective, if a school joins, 30% of that $19.95 goes back to the school as a fundraiser. Now, I was involved with a lot of fundraising for my daughter. My wife would be doing the bake sales. We would do car washes, get $500 here, $1,000 there. This is an opportunity to fundraise. If you have 300 student athletes in your school that join, times 30%, times $19.95, times 12 months a year, it's over $7,000 that your school can fundraise that goes back to your athletic department for whatever they want to use, uniforms, equipment, whatever that may be. So we want to give back to the school, back to the community, back to the student athletes, so they actually have better equipment and better places to play. Any questions?
Don't wait to be discovered. www.playincollege.org